I can't open Skype, so I can't see it.
Here.
I'm gonna post it for you, don't worry.
It's
There
like
you
a
go.
deer.
That's Tali.
Here.
So majestic.
I'm saving that
better
to
use
put
that.
in the video.
You better use
I'm
that.
exiling you. What? By the way, I'm exiling you to space. What?
So yeah, unfortunately Tali is still a goldfish, so someone's
How
gonna have to
long?
take care of her.
How long am I gonna be a
Right.
goldfish?
Hey, can I put water in my hat and make like a...
Yeah, you can.
Isn't your raven inclined to try and eat her?
Oh no, don't eat me.
I don't know why you guys are being so mean to Amo, considering he's the guy that got you out of that predicament, and now he's helping out Tali.
Yeah, just saying, you're welcome.
Yeah, what a bro.
Who says we're being mean to him?
Yeah, they'd be mean to me.
Right, so right now, let's carry on.
You ready?
So we're all out of the water.
Okay, so you're all out of the water and on the other side of things. Which, let's see if I have something more appropriate to change from this ominous picture. Or you guys wanna keep watching the monster. Anyway, let's see.
I don't mind.
let's see.
I'm curious what your other picture is.
Actually, let's go to this one for now. Let's not rush things.
Mm.
So
No.
you make it somewhere deep below where some of the area was not flooded. The air right down here is not as stagnant as above ground actually. So apparently this place leads somewhere quote unquote outside. You see on the walls that there's been heavy excavation done. There's a lot of places where mining has been done and stuff like that. A lot of things have been uncovered because it seems like huge deposits of some kind of precious metals or crystals have been dug out and missing. Like you can just see where they were. There's nothing there now, obviously.
Huh.
And as you continue down one of the corridors, you continue down some shafts, working mines, and eventually they open up into another huge cavern. And as you're continuing down the cavern, you hear some kind of weird wet-like noise.
A wet like noise.
Yeah, like
That's
a
not
wet
alien.
rock is being slapped around.
I hate you.
Now, what do you mean?
Oh shit! I didn't put it in. Technical difficulties. Just a moment.
Mhm.
Alright then, while that's going on, I attempt to punch O'Sullivan.
Oh, roll plus strength.
Dodge.
No, just kidding. Just punch him. Punch him.
No, dodge. I
Well, you should
dodge.
probably...
Oh, he did dodge.
Oh.
I've got minuses to all my things, so that makes sense. I'm tired right now. By the way,
Dude,
how long
Alexander,
does this
that's not
physical
very
stats
manly
last?
of you. The gnome dodging you like that.
Hey. Stop
So in
trying to
other words,
hit me.
as I'm laying on the ground, I lazily swing for him as I'm tired. It's like, you fucker! What did I tell you the moment before you did that? You almost killed us again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You started the
this is
entire
only the
thing
first
back in
time.
the city, and now
No, this is
this.
only the first time.
Second, you started the stuff
fish
in the
did-
city.
The fish did the first one.
Blub, blub.
No, you did. I know
No,
you
I didn't.
did. Because I talked to the mages. It was you.
That was a clear misunderstanding.
It doesn't matter. If you do
They
this one more
kidnapped
time and
me.
risk our lives.
They kidnapped me. I defended myself. It's not my fault. I picked a random scroll that caused
No.
chairs to turn into glass. And then
No, I'm
Or
not
in-
believing that because it's gonna. I bet it happened the exact same way it happened here. You acting before thinking. You better start thinking before I decide to just
Hardly.
leave you to your
I
fate.
always think before I act.
Oh, I came back to drama.
Yeah, Alexander just stops talking. He's too tired. He's resting right now.
Glub.
Well, look, I win.
Being a
Hey,
fish is
Alex.
great.
What?
What I just did, it was really cool, right?
God.
Cool what? He's confused.
I saved the entire party.
You did?
I guess he
Shame.
outwant you.
Not really, because I wasn't taking part.
I get the XP.
Amo, heroism is its own reward. You don't
No,
need to brag
you have
about
to
it.
have a contest with me. It's not just do things that I'm not doing. I've got that thing as well. You can't just do that and earn XP every time you do something.
No, I only get it once. I can't, if I do two cool things in a row,
It's not
I
cool
didn't-
thing. Never mind. It's up to the DM anyway. We do bonds at the end of a session.
Oh, such salt though.
Yeah, why are you so salty about other players gaining experience? Come on. Are you jealous?
You jelly, bro? You jelly?
No, I just think that bonds are meant to be a bit harder to obtain.
Dude, I
than
think it was
do
more him
something.
trying to, you know, row up your character. Don't take it so personally.
My bonds are impossible.
Why?
Because I keep messing up.
Anyway, as you guys continue talking and enjoying the wet sound
Uh-huh.
and not wondering what it could be, suddenly the wet sound stops.
Well, I'm a fish, so I don't care.
Yeah, by this point I think you can turn back to normal. It's been a
Oh,
while.
praise
I'd say
Inside
you
the
guys
hat.
just seriously needed to rest for like 5 or 10 minutes after that.
Now my hat is all wet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wait,
Vic needs a
wait,
minute, so
wait,
we'll
I'm
wait
gonna-
just a
I'm
minute.
gonna
What? No, 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 I'm back.
Oh, shit.
I'm
That was
gonna
like
roll
5
it.
minutes ago.
Hey, I'm
Yeah?
gonna you're like looking at your hat and you're like, oh, it's all wet. Well, I'm gonna walk up and press digitation to dry it.
Oh,
Aw, so nice.
thanks.
Roll
bro.
plus intelligence?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not, because you
Make it
forgot the
wetter.
spell when you marked the XP.
Yes,
It's completely soaking now.
I made it. I made it extra wet.
So yeah, given that like
I
people
think
aren't
I
investigating
think I
it, I
put
guess I will. What's the wet sound?
It's too late. It disappeared.
I can't remember where it
Well,
was
it
coming
doesn't
from.
really matter because if you just follow it like from where it came, you're gonna find out eventually. It's not that hard. When you peek over one of the, was it called a stalactite when it's on the ground or up above?
Above.
What's the ground one?
Stalagmite.
Yeah,
Stalagmite.
stalagmite.
Okay, thank you. Right.
Nerds.
So after you pass a few stalagmites, you're actually surprised to see that there's a small wagon down here.
What?
Yeah. Oddly enough, there's a wagon down here. And from the looks of things, there's someone inside the wagon.
What?
I draw my sword.
Outside the
gosh.
wagon, it seems to be the making of a small campfire and stuff
Wait,
that's now
I
gone.
changed the light on my. I pull my staff back out to where I can hold it in my hand, and I changed it to red light.
Okay.
Trying to be ominous.
Danger, danger.
So yeah, there's. It seems like somebody has been living down here for a while.
Entering combat. Just kidding.
I mean, I approached the card
Okay.
with my sword drawn.
As you start approaching, you hear a click
It's a trap.
From where?
from beneath you.
Yep,
And
it's
when
a
you
That
look
trap.
sucks.
You see that there's a very rusty bear trap around your leg. Honestly, it's so rusty that it broke when it made contact with your armor.
Oh, okay. I like how I heard the click, not the pain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, there
my
was no
leg's
pain
gone.
because the thing literally broke when you triggered it.
Okay. Okay, I take another step forward, this time looking where I step.
Yeah,
And
well,
keep going.
you see that there's more bear traps.
Okay, I avoid them. You know what? I don't.
Click, 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 click. As you go through them, they all just break because they're
Cool.
super rusty and old. Click, 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 click. Snap! One of them was not though.
No!
Oh my god.
Luckily,
We'll
your
get you
armor's gonna
next
be
time.
fine. It's mostly your pride that's hurt, and
Uh.
you lost 3 hit points.
Wow. Too bad I can't discern rusty traps from not rusty ones.
So yeah, I'd say your ego took a little blow there, but other than that, you're fine.
I mean, I keep approaching. How far is this fucking cart?
Oh, it's 10-15 meters thing, so you're pretty much at the cart right now.
Alright, cool.
You wanna take a peek inside?
Yes. Is it another bear trap?
As you take a peek inside, somebody, as soon as you poke your head in, somebody pokes your forehead and smacks you back.
I mean, my warrior's reflexes kick in, and I dodge it. Mhm.
As you dodge it out, you see that someone, a shadow, leaps out from the other end of the cart, and it hides behind the cart.
Like a small shadow?
Yeah.
Cool. I say, come out, I won't hurt you.
You see some silence like for a few seconds, and then the shadow seems to waver at the end, and it finally steps out. It reveals itself.
Is
Just
it a
second.
Java?
In a Java.
What the?
It's a small girl.
Oh my god. Not another
need-
one!
Not this!
Don't need any
Not
more.
this jerk again!
You see a small. Basically, she looks like this right now.
Oh no, not that again.
She has a small shield and a small dagger and everything, and you see her.
Does
She's poking her dagger up forward at you like she's gonna stab you.
Does she also have unproportionally large eyes?
Uh,
I'm just
she's
kidding.
weird like that.
Whatever. Alright, who the fuck are you? Why do you live down here?
She doesn't speak. She just looks at you defensively.
It's like, by the way, can I tell, looking at lips, so Sullivan, and between this girl, is she a gnome or?
No, she looks human, but she is very small, so she's probably very young.
I put my sword back in the scabbard, looked back towards the party. Hey, I found someone down here.
I'm looking at
It's
Alex.
the
and, like,
civilized
he's
civilized
just
one.
he's just like looking at her and looking at me. What?
It's like, you stay back, I say as I move up towards Virgo. It's like, hey, there's no need for the knife. We're not gonna hurt you.
She doesn't seem to trust you much.
I'm bored.
I mean, I put my sword back
Can
in
I-
my scabbard.
Can I find a rock to sit on?
Wouldn't that
Yeah,
kinda
sure.
do-
There's plenty of rocks down here.
Okay. And I just cycle. I just cycle the color of my staff. Just
Disco ball.
Disco
just
party.
like it's like red, purple.
It's like,
Green.
okay, I go, okay, what can I
Disco.
do to make you trust me?
She looks at you like from side to side, then scratches her head, and after that she just shrugs her shoulders.
Kill it.
You're not very useful, are you, kid? It's like, I clearly, I take off the scabbard on my side and basically start walking around her towards the camp. Well, if you're not gonna talk to me, then I'll just stay over here.
Right, this is very useful. Listen, little person, how do we get out of here?
By the way, Vic, at this point I think you're gonna notice, but you're missing a few items.
Like what?
It totally is.
Well, everything that you had in your pockets, it's now gone.
I don't have anything. Hold
Wow.
on, let me look at my character sheet. What do I have? Alright, I mean, I guess I would keep my banner.
You are
in my pocket.
missing your squad banner, you're missing your polities and herbs, your antitoxin, yeah, that's about it. Also, you're missing all your dungeon rations.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
It's like,
Well,
someone
good
took
thing
my
we found
food.
another person down here.
By the way, can I keep a close eye on her?
Yeah, sure. As you make your way to her fire, she approaches the fire, and she motions with her dagger towards the fire for you. Like, get it. She's basically telling you with motions like, get it started.
It's like it's like Alexander looks unamused for a second, but nods and shrugs his shoulders and just goes and uses flint to light it. There's wood in there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some wood. Well, not really wood, but material that burns. So as Alexander is busy doing that, you see the small girl disappear behind him for a second, and then she appears on the other side and she heads out towards her wagon. So she gets near her wagon again.
Now,
I asked her before, where is the way out? Did she not answer?
When you ask her that, she just points in some direction. Like basically, it's the opposite of where you guys came in. It's basically a straight line. She's
Oh,
just
okay.
towards the side.
Well, we know where we're heading then.
Cool, let's leave.
what do
By
you
the way,
mean? We have a small
Alexander,
campfire.
after you're done dealing with the fire, you realize that you're also missing some items.
So I'm guessing I'm missing.
Your goal.
Everything that was in your pockets is now gone.
So 10 gems. No, that's what I had in my pockets, and 1 ration.
Yep, it's missing.
I bet that little girl stole them.
Right,
Oh, really?
since my pockets feel a tiny bit lighter, would I notice?
Yeah, by the time you stop kindling the fire, you'd notice that something's not right.
I sigh and I start heading over to wherever the girl went.
She starts poking the air with her dagger again.
Punt it.
I look very unamused and I go, "Did you just take my things?"
She looks at you curiously for a moment and then shakes her head and motions with her shoulders. No idea.
You're not meant to steal things from a hero. Give
She
me back my
frowns.
things.
She looks very offended that you said she stole something.
Hero.
While they're talking, I kind of look inside the cart.
Oh, since she's distracted, you manage to peek in there without her noticing. You'll notice that she's got like a fucking hoard in there. Like, it's not something that
Okay.
valuable, but she's been picking up stuff from like all over the place. There's also
I-
a lot of items that you have no idea what they are. There's
Oh.
also a few weird books and a diary in there as well.
I look towards Alex and nod to him as in, yep, she probably stole things from us.
No, I sigh and I basically reach out to basically grab her head and I'm trying to bully her because I know she's younger than me.
Wow.
I was like, I'm grab her
Bully.
head and put my hand side to
Hero.
side roughly if she
Hero.
doesn't stab me.
I need a
If she doesn't stab me.
She looks very unhappy.
It's like, so will you give us our things back? You're not meant to steal. And if you keep our things, I'm gonna have to make sure that you give them back.
She looks innocent.
Punt her.
I do not believe it.
She continues to look innocent.
Just punt her across
It's
the map.
it's just gonna
basically-
keep going until you believe it.
I stare right back at her until I slowly move her to the side and I go to the car.
By the way, at this point,
back.
somehow, Alexander, your weapon is missing.
For fuck's
I
sake.
thought you didn't even have a weapon anymore.
He said
And
that
No, I
by
had
the
my
way,
weapon.
considering
a while ago.
Alexander, you're not that strong, you notice that the weight of the little girl is very unproportional. She's very heavy.
It's like, okay, that's it. It's like I'm about to grab it, but then I stop and I'm like unsure what to do, and I go, "Tell it, come over here, so it's not a crime."
Wow. I got
Try
I
Run
can't
dog.
just go
over there.
searching her.
Fine. I'll search her if you're too much of a pussy to do it.
Wow.
Wow,
Take that,
for a
hero.
little girl, you have a big mouth on you.
Yeah. Well, look who I hang out with, so.
We
Yeah,
gotta
So,
stick
Ali is
gonna
together.
search-
Hold on. DM, when I looked inside the card, did I not see any of my things?
No, you don't see your stuff in there.
Alright, when I see Alex lose his... I assume he, like, looks for his sword and it's not there. I hold on to my sword in the scabbard.
Okay.
It's a very important sword to me.
What shall I roll to search the annoying little girl?
Nothing. You just start searching her. And as you start searching her, you start taking items off of her. and you realize that the more you pull out, there's no end. Like at one point, you realize that whatever you're taking out of her somehow ends up back on her. She's very nimble, that one.
I'm gonna hit her over the head and say, "Stop that."
She takes her dagger out and points at you again and starts stabbing the air.
Oh, so scary! A little dagger.
Wow. Fucking balls deep mode.
There can only be one little girl.
Oh,
here.
by the way,
It's only okay if you
among
do
the
to her.
stuff that you're pulling out, you will find all of Vic and Alexander's stuff, even the sword. But like I said, the moment you pull them out, it seems like everything's back on her again. She's that fast and nimble.
Just try to steal my hat, Barry.
Oh, your
Next
hat
thing
is
you're
long
gonna
gone. You
say
just
is
realized
that
it.
you pull out O'Sullivan and he's looking confused. How did I get over here?
How did she hide my giant hat? Seriously.
Yeah, it's a mystery, dude. But it came out of there somehow.
Uh,
Yeah, you know, girls have their secrets, man.
apparently.
Wow.
But yeah, it's like, it's like, he kneels down and he's trying to remember. He's like, what would my sister say here? Ah, like he's trying to
I'll beat the
communicate
shit
to a
out of
younger
you,
woman.
motherfucker.
Right. He tries copying what his sister has done to him in the past. He's basically gonna
Okay.
scold her a little, and he's gonna go, "You know stealing is wrong, right?"
She shakes her head. Like she's still saying, I'm not a thief.
How are you not a
I
thief
hear-
if you're taking our stuff? This
She
is all
strikes
happening
a
while
heroic
Tally's still taking
pose.
it.
How about we ask why is she doing this?
Cause she's a little shit.
It's like Alexander rubs his chin a little, and basically he suddenly does a pose just like she did.
She stabs you in the toe. She then strikes some more heroic pose than you.
You're being out
Heroes
here.
are not meant to
sad.
attack random people.
She stabs you again.
I attempt to stop
should
and just
defend
take the
yourself.
knife away.
I'm not gonna interfere. I'm not gonna beat
When you
on a
take
little
the
girl.
knife, she seems like she's about to cry. She's basically trying to work her magic on you.
Wow.
Don't fall for it.
Alexander is finding it very hard not to fall for it.
Unfortunately, you're immune to older women, not to girls that are younger than you. So it's very effective.
Tally, you're the
Yes,
only
don't have
one
back-
who's allowed to do something about this.
I've been hitting her.
Just keep doing.
Okay, I
You
will
hit her once.
continue to hit her.
Just
Hit her
fucking go ham.
twice.
Give our shit back.
She gets mad at you. By the way, Vic, while you're inside there, do you want to discern the realities to find out something, or...?
I'm not inside anywhere. I'm just looking in.
Okay.
I didn't crawl into
Do
the
you want to
loot
check
crate.
out something, or were you just looking inside to check out, you know, what you can see?
Well, our stuff is on her, so I don't really
Yeah.
care about anything else.
Okay.
Hmm.
Since all your stuff is now on the ground, she lunges at Alexander to grab her dagger and runs back inside her cart.
Great going. She got away.
Right then.
This is awkward.
Hmm.
Right, okay, I go, look, I need that stuff for my hero's work, so how about this? We have a trade. Your knife for my things.
She thinks about it for a second. She grabs your ration, breaks it in half, eats half of it, gives you the other half, and holds her hand out for the dagger.
My sword, my
Cheeky.
gems.
How about we just trade her life for the stuff? You know, it's a win-win.
What? By the way, Alexander looks straight to Tally. What is wrong with you? Right, that's it. Now Alexander's had enough, and he just reaches down to grab onto the girl's legs and tip her upside down.
Oh
She's
no!
hanging upside down with her arms wailing in the air. Her expression doesn't change at all. Just a few more items drop out of her.
Just
I
shake
just
her.
I keep shaking her, making sure that she can't reach items on the floor. She's like,
Everything falls off of her.
right then. I basically put her under my arm now, so I'm not letting her touch the stuff. Okay, everyone collect your stuff.
By the way,
I have...
her dagger is now in her possession again.
Let's just leave her and go on ahead with our lives.
We can't just
Well,
leave
yeah,
this
we were just trying to get
here.
our stuff back, so we got
Yeah.
it. Let's leave now.
Okay, you
Yeah.
know what? Yeah, I want to scout ahead. Maybe there's something ahead. That maybe that says the reason why she's doing this. Maybe I don't know.
She's
Yeah,
an
seems wise.
asshole.
There probably is a reason.
By the way, if you guys are trying to take her with you, you'd see that she's struggling. She basically wants to get back to her cart.
We're not taking her with us.
Yeah, I
what?
don't
Yeah,
want to
because
take her
Alexander
with
got
us.
her under her shoulder. So.
No, leave her. What the fuck?
Tie her to her cart.
What? What is wrong with you people? She's a kid.
Why are you taking her with us? She's clearly been living here. Look at that horde.
She can
It's
take
not
care
a
of herself.
child.
She looks,
Yeah, what if
she
it's a
looks very
monster
offended when you
taking the
say
form of
that.
a child?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Right, I
When
go
you
back to
say
the
that
car.
she's
If the
just
others
a
are gonna...
child, you see that the dagger in her hand has disappeared, and now it's lodged in your armor.
My armor?
Yeah, basically she flung it at you and it lodged it inside the armor. Luckily the dagger was old and very rusty, so it didn't damage you enough, but that shot was something you'd expect out of a professional knife thrower.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
so
at
she's not a
this. Look,
child.
Alex, look at this. Do you still think she's a child? I can take the dagger out and put it in my belt.
Look, unlike
Break
you
it.
people, I'm not heartless. So you go on ahead, I'll sort out the kid, I'll be with you later.
She had many what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm blanking on a word. She could have left anytime she wanted. And she stayed here, stealing things from who knows where.
Unsuspecting
I still head back
travelers.
to the cart. I'm basically gonna keep her under my arm as I start searching the cart for anything, and I'm gonna ask her, by the way, why can't you speak? Or why won't
She
you
wiggles
speak, sorry?
herself out of your grasp and stands up on her own, and when you ask her that, she just shrugs her shoulders again.
It's
Maybe
teleport.
the same reason as Amo has trouble speaking.
Maybe, you don't know.
Right, by the way, I've locked all my stuff away. I do have those tubes, so I don't trust her. And she can't unlock them without my knowledge, so...
Yeah, she doesn't seem interested in your items anymore.
But yeah, I'm looking around the car and... is anything strange about the car?
Well, there's a lot of items that you don't recognize, and most of them seem like junk. There's a few
Guns.
items that may be valuable, like there's a few small precious gems and such, but mostly nothing that catches your eye. The only things that stand out are maybe the books, because they seem to have like different hard covers than what you've seen, like above ground and underground. They seem to be like personally handmade, not like copies and such that you'd see until this point.
Well, since I'm still tired, I'm actually gonna look and I'm gonna spot something really strange on the car. It's like a small lantern with dead bugs in the middle of it. It's like, what? But then
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
that's
back to the
definitely there.
books. Yeah, it's like small dead
Yes.
bugs in it. It looks strange. It's like they look like fireflies for some reason. And he goes, ugh.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go, can I read these? He points to the books.
She shrugs again, doesn't care.
He gets the books and sees. Are they in any language he understands?
No, they're in no language you can understand. This is
I see.
definitely a language that is not common to this world.
But is there pictures?
Well, one of the books has pictures, yeah.
What do pictures look like?
Oh. While you're being curious and wanna find that out, you hear some kind of wet sounds again from outside, and this time O'Sullivan is the first that's gonna notice, because when he turns around, he's gonna see the huge fucking, I think, fungus beast that's all wet making its way towards you.
No.
No, I'm out.
Peace, bitches, I'm out. So as soon as
I
Gabby
run
pops
past
her head out and
everyone.
sees what's going on, she immediately starts locking up the cart and scurries you off so you leave. Though she didn't notice that you took the books with you. So Alexander, you now have one diary and one book with you. And
Okay, 1
she,
second.
after you left, she kind of locks things up and stays inside her cart with the beast getting closer.
Right, I guess I start making my way out then, along with the others. I was hoping to stay behind and rest, but I guess not.
No luck.
Oh well.
Oh, so what was it? A diary and a...
A diary and a picture book.
Okay.
So the strange creature is once again making its way towards you, but this time it stops short. It doesn't directly come to you. You see that it's starting to sprawl out again, and its tentacles start reaching up towards the upper parts of the cavern. And once it does that, it hauls ass up there, and it starts looking to you from up above, like it's a good 50 or 60 meters above you. And then from its main body, some kind of weird fungus-like goo starts to drip out and form small black puddles of disgusting shit that you can't make out. After a while, those puddles begin to move, jerk, and make forms and shapes until they start looking like exact copies of you guys.
Oh yeah.
Fighting clones.
With or without my hat?
Yeah, you got your hat.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So, we fight these things?
Just a sec.
Okay.
No, we can just probably leave.
So you see these clone-like creatures, they take shapes of you and they start surrounding you guys. You notice that one of them is already missing, and that's O'Sullivan's clone, who is probably already invisible.
Wait, they surround us
Yes,
before
they
we
start
even
to
get to
surround
do
you.
anything?
And they could use our powers?
You don't know that.
Well, you
Oh,
just
no.
said that it was invisible.
Yeah, maybe it's not, maybe it is, you don't know.
That might be bad.
What do you guys do?
I mean, since we didn't have an option to retreat before they surrounded us, I guess we're gonna fight them.
Well, you can try to make a run for it if you want.
No point now when they surround us.
Well, you're not completely surrounded, they're just making a half circle.
Yeah!
What is that?
Finally, I can transform perfectly.
Nice. Finally.
Right. What do you wanna be?
A mountain lion!
A mountain lion. Okay, you can be that. So, your damage is gonna be enhanced, you're gonna have a rent, and you're gonna have a pounce. Okay, you don't get any other bonuses. There we go. What do you guys do now? You've got a mountain lion next to you. By the way, once you turn into a mountain lion, you see that your clone version, it's turned into some kind of cat-like being as well. It looks like a black panther or a jaguar
I'm
or
going
something
to
like that.
pounce on it.
You're gonna pounce on your outer ego? Okay.
Why?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Roll plus strength or dex depending on what's better for you.
Strength. I want to overpower it. Yeah!
You leap on top of the other cat and some sounds and stuff like that, whatever. Both predators like tumble on the ground and roll for a while, with you, Tali, ending up on top. Roll your damage. What's your normal damage like?
D6.
Your net damage right now is 2d6 plus 1 for your claws and teeth.
Yeah!
12
Nailed
damage. You manage to hit a vital spot. You lunge right for the neck area and you feel like you're gonna rip its entire head off. That's how hard you've got your teeth in there.
Jesus.
As soon as you think that's about to happen though, she sheds. and turns
Damn
back to
it.
normal form, completely ignoring your damage.
Fuck.
How the heck does they know our techniques before we even use them?
Who knows?
That's impressive power.
I mean, I square off with my copy. I suppose.
Okay, what do you do?
I say, man, you're a handsome devil. Almost ashamed to kill you.
Your copy doesn't seem the talkative type, unfortunately, so there's no witty banter between
Oh,
you.
it's definitely not a copy of me then. Hack and
7,
slash.
okay,
and
roll
I
your
gain
damage.
+1 armor as well forward because of things. Nailed it.
And, ooh, that's pretty good, pretty good. You managed to hit that thing pretty good. But as soon as you clock it, it counterattacks as well. Your armor negates some of the damage. Let's see how much you get hit for.
Oh, fuck.
You get hit for 7 damage. Your armor negates, keep that in mind.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. So yeah, make sure that after you get hit, like everybody, like I want you to make a habit out of this. Say how much health you have left, so this way other party members can react and help you if you're starting to run low.
I'm at 19.
Okay.
Mm.
I guess that's my turn.
Well, you can keep going if nobody else wants to do anything.
All right, I'll
But
hit it
if
again.
nobody does anything, your counterpart is probably gonna do something.
Yeah,
I
keep
probably
hitting
want
it.
to do something.
Okay, Amo, what are you gonna do?
At first, I'm just gonna pull out one rapier and point it like a badass at the other copy.
When you do that, he draws out one rapier as well.
And does he point it at me?
Yes.
Okay, then I pull out the other one and gonna power like a dual stance. And probably-
As you do that, you see that he is reaching out to pull out, you assume, the second one. Roll plus wisdom. 11. Good job. He's mimicking, he's trying to make you think like he's gonna draw his other rapier, but he actually reaches out for a throwing knife and he throws his knife at you. But you see
Oh,
it
shit.
coming long before he can do anything and dodge it nimbly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Can I still do something?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna rush at him and try to.
As
poke.
you're rushing, he's pulling out his other rapier. Do your attack.
That's. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Roll your damage. Do you wanna do extra damage?
Extra?
Yeah, do you wanna do an extra 1d6 damage?
Oh yeah.
If you do it, he's gonna get a counter attack.
Oh.
I was
he-
about to say, what's the... Why wouldn't you do that?
He rolls for a counter attack. Like.
Yeah, if no, if you choose to do an extra 1d6 damage, he hits you as well. But if you don't do the extra damage, you attack him and he doesn't retaliate.
Okay, fuck that, and I don't do an extra.
Okay, so you deal 9 damage. You start bombarding him with piercing strikes from your rapiers left and right. He's trying to dodge and parry, but it's not working out well for him. Looks like
Oh,
the
yeah.
copy doesn't exactly match up to the real deal.
Okay,
So,
next.
as soon as you start hitting him, you see that he immediately starts to heal. The
Oh.
Alexander clone is healing him from the back.
Oh,
Fucking healers.
he can heal?
Yeah, Alexander can heal. His Alexander's copy is right now healing the fake Amo.
Oh, hey, my weapon has +2 piercing, so that basically ignores his armor.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
Right, since he's busy healing, I guess I'll try to take advantage of that. And basically reach in and draw out some throwing knives to throw at my copy's center mass.
As you're doing that, you see that the invisible O'Sullivan is not invisible anymore. O'Sullivan's copy is right next to you and he's casting magic missile. Before you, if you throw your knives, you're gonna get hit. What do you do?
Fucking magic missile.
I still throw my knives.
Okay, you throw your knives at the fake Alexander, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, roll volley. 14, good job. Roll your damage.
Nice. Hang on a second.
4. Since you rolled so well, I'm gonna say that you can pick the spot where you hit. Where do you wanna hit him?
Right, I guess. Oh wait, don't I get a bonus here? Like I can make an extra shot for 1 extra ammo.
No.
Nah, okay.
But I'll
Right.
say that you can pick where you shoot him.
Describe
So what's
him
he
to me.
casting to? He has his hands?
Keep in mind right now he's using his magic to heal and he needs his hands for that. Just saying.
Yeah.
Right, I'm
How
gonna try
about head
decapitating
when it
his
kills him?
hands with a knife.
Okay,
He's,
you
he's,
attack
he's fungus.
you attack one of his hands and that distracts him. Even though he managed to heal Amo, right now the fake Alexander seems distracted dealing with his own wounds. But at this time, the fake O'Sullivan is firing off his magic missile and you don't have time to dodge. You take...
I take nothing. I just as it hits me with a blast. All you see is Alexander with his arm up and slowly turning to Sullivan, a small
So
shield
you're using
along
your
his arm.
special skill, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so as you prepare your defensive magic, the magic missile bounces off of it and it goes off towards the ceiling and it slams onto the ceiling, almost hitting the creature above. It makes an annoyed grunt as it almost got hit.
But Alexander now sees his chance of revenge. And he's gonna draw his sword and attempt to decapitate the O'Sullivan clone.
Okay, hack and slash. 10. Okay, roll your damage. So apparently you guys can roll when it counts. Do you wanna do extra damage?
Yeah, sure. He can only hit me with a melee attack in return.
A
I think.
1d6 then.
Yes.
2.
Nah,
Okay,
2
you hit him
damage.
for 6 damage. Rather than strike you back, O'Sullivan's clone just tries to get some distance from you and casts invisibility again.
Suddenly, I'm starting to feel a lot better for some reason.
That's nice.
I cast magic missile at the creature above us.
Ooh, do it.
Do it, he says.
No, my therapy.
God damn it!
9.
You got a
Okay,
9,
so
that's
what's
good.
the drawback?
I draw attention to myself.
Oh
my
my god, such a ballsy
Rest in
mage.
pieces.
Okay, roll your damage. Five. Ooh, that's pretty decent. The monster looks seriously pissed up there. It starts moving around like nimbly like a spider. So as soon as you do that, however, you finally find out where the last guy of you was, which you haven't seen yet. The fake Amo. And as you're standing there, O'Sullivan, your right hand that was thrust forward to cast magic missile, you see that suddenly, there's an arrow in it. How
Oh
about
my
that?
god.
Your hand got pierced by an armor. You
Oh.
take 4 damage and you can't use that arm for casting.
Wait, I fake ammo just shot an arrow at him?
Yes.
Holy shit. He's fast.
Yeah, right now, O'Sullivan, your right hand is in no condition to use magic until you remove the arrow. So if you wanna cast, you're gonna have to use only your left hand and the staff for variable results. It's not gonna be as prudent as before. Since Alexander and O'Sullivan were pretty much the guys that are best suited for ranged combat, it seems like the clones were taking special measures to make sure that you guys are disabled. So it looks like they've got some strategy behind them. They're not just mindlessly attacking.
I can do range too, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe you can't, maybe you don't. You haven't tried yet, can you?
I'm gonna focus on the clone at first.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're kind of
hold on,
busy
I
right
got it.
now, so
How close am I to Alexander?
I don't know, pretty close considering you guys were sort of together.
Hey, Alex! You wanna fly?
No.
Too bad. I take out a scroll of polymorph and
Oh,
give
no.
him wings.
Oh my god! Okay. So basically, Polymorph, the way it works, you have to turn him into some kind of creature, I think. You can't just give him wings. Let me check.
No, he just gets a new form. I can add on to his current form by giving him wings.
Oh, okay. So Alexander suddenly grows wings.
Mm,
That's so cool.
I was expecting something else. O'Sullivan, one problem. How does one fly?
Well,
flap your wings
Flap!
hard.
Tommy,
Yeah.
Flap real hard.
when you
Probably
get
gonna-
you
Jeez.
get the new form, you'll learn it basically.
Okay then.
Amazing.
He looks up and he goes, well, I guess I'm gonna go up there and meet it personally. With that, he's gonna try flying up towards it.
Okay then. As soon as you start flying up, you see that the clones are getting distracted by this. So the clone that was
Now.
fighting Amo, that fired the shot off and was busy dealing with Amo on the side, he's now completely focused on what's going up above. The invisible Sullivan is now visible and is also starting to cast. And you see that the clone of Tali is ignoring Tali and is starting
Magic
to
missile!
shapeshift.
I shoot magic missile at myself.
That sounds so
Magic
wrong,
missile.
Bob. Okay, since one of your arms is damaged right now and you're not taking precautions to make sure it's better because you're in the middle of combat, you're rolling at a -1 from your usual roll.
Aww.
Mm.
Ah, I
Okay,
can't
what's the
roll.
side effect?
What's the side effect? I forget it.
Okay. Magic missile at yourself, roll damage.
God, fucking stupid freaking rolls.
6. Okay, you fire off towards the fake O'Sullivan, and when he sees magic being hurled at him, he switches his attack spell to a defense spell and counters your spell. He takes no damage, but now he can't cast magic towards the flying creature. For the moment, he's gotta deal with O'Sullivan, so...
Alright, I hack and slash with my clone then.
Okay, do it.
Again. Question, does the what's it called? Duelist parry stack? It said when you hack and slash you gain 1 armor forward.
No, it doesn't stack, you just get
Okay.
a +1 forward.
Alright, gotcha.
8, okay. Roll your damage.
7.
7, okay. As you continue to
Alright.
fight with your clone, you continue to trade blows. He hits you for 6.
Ooh,
Okay. I'm at
I'm
13.
gonna rend mine.
No, your armor negates. His sword is not like yours. Keep in mind that your armor
Oh, alright. I
negates.
thought it's the same. Okay.
No, it's
so-
not the same. His sword is not the same. Sorry, I
Alright,
didn't
so
make sure
16.
to say that. Yeah, you're fine. Tali, what do you do?
I'm gonna rend my clone.
Okay, you're gonna lunge at your clone again. Do it.
Alright.
After everybody's
Roll
attacked, I've got to do mine. Ugh.
Strength.
Flying's
Is
hard.
it strength or dex? Dex?
Yeah, it's up to you in this form if you wanna pounce. How much did you roll for your transformation? You had free hold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, roll your damage. A 2d6 plus 1.
Plus
10. Wow.
Man.
Uh,
You're making
You
up for all
wanna do
that
extra
goldfish
damage?
bullshit before.
do you wanna do extra damage?
No, I'll settle with a 10.
Okay. You lunge at your copy just as it's about to shapeshift, and you start ripping and tearing and pounding it into the ground again. And you're just as vicious as before. This time, however, it doesn't seem like the copy has a trick up its sleeve because it already used shed. So it's literally on the ground trying to wrestle with you and taking damage. Well, in the same time, Amo, you see that your clone has stopped engaging you and he's dropped some smoke pellets. He's gone in the smoke. He's already at some distance away and he's got a bow drawn trying to shoot for Alexander.
Well, I also have a bow.
Yes.
So I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. It seems like he's got an edge bow. He's gonna shoot first. Do you wanna shoot for him or do you wanna try to knock his arrow out of the sky?
Wait, I can do that?
You can do everything,
you can
dude.
do
This is Dungeon
You
World,
can do anything in
motherfucker.
this game. You can do anything you want to do.
To a point, apparently.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Roll plus dex then. 8. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm gonna go with the volley rules for this one. Right, so you have to pick one. You have to move to get the shot placing you in danger. You have to take several shots, reducing your ammo by 1. The minus 1d6 doesn't make sense, so I guess we're ruling that one out for now. So let's say either you have to place yourself in danger or you have to reduce your ammo by 1.
But just I'm like I basically shot 2 arrows.
Yeah,
Well-
once the battle is over, keep in mind if you're using up ammo, that means you're never gonna recover it.
Yeah, but like but how does that make sense? He had time to shoot 1 arrow, and while that arrow flies, I had time to shoot 2 arrows.
Yes.
Well, basically
In other
you're
words,
rapid
you've
firing,
rapid fired.
so
Yeah.
since he's firing off his arrow from a fixed point, you can fire on ahead and your arrow can kind of meet his.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna place myself in danger.
Okay, so as you move forward, you manage to knock his arrow out of the sky, and as soon as that happens, you see the fake Amo spin around and he hurls a dagger from his side towards you. He hits your upper thigh,
Ow.
and he hits you for 6 damage. The knife is stuck in you, and you know for a fact that that knife is poisoned.
Oh, fuck.
Because you feel that your leg is starting to tremble, and that's not from the pain.
Do I have a negative for rolls later?
No, you don't feel anything yet, you just feel a tingling in your leg.
Okay. So am I gonna pull it out, or...
Up to you. You can pull it out easily. Though the poison, it's already in there.
Yeah, but more poison doesn't go in there.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna keep it, just in case.
Okay.
Fungus dagger. But yeah.
Do I have another action?
You can have as many as you want. Right now.
I'm trying to attack the main body.
Well, I'm gonna try to distract him from the whole rage over there and rush at him with my rapiers again.
Okay, you wanna hack and slash your clone.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're rushing for him, he drops the bow and not drops it, but puts it away and draws his rapiers again to meet you.
Okay. So, bam.
Ooh, good job. You wanna do extra damage?
And can I say that after I do the damage?
No.
Fine. No, I don't do extra damage.
Okay, roll your damage then.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god!
Wow.
That damage, Vo. Like, you rip that thing apart so hard, it's literally dropping its weapon. It dropped one of its rapiers, the other one it's barely holding on to. It looks like you're about to fucking overpower it and kill it in a single blow. And that's when you got interrupted by the fake Alexander who's coming in from the side. He's moving in, his fist is glowing, and he looks like he's about to punch you. What do you do, Amo?
Alexander is a caster, right?
No, he's... well, he can cast, but he's more of a melee fighter as well.
Oh.
Sword, a spell sword if you want.
Oh. What can I
It
do?
looks
Dodge?
like if you stick around, you can probably kill your clone, but then Alexander's gonna get a nice, good shot on you. if you do nothing.
I'm gonna dodge.
You're gonna dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, dodge. Roll plus dex. 9. Okay, let's see. Defy danger. Let's see what happens on a 7-9. You stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The gem will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. Right. So here's what's gonna happen. Worst outcome. You're gonna take the blunt of his attack. A hard bargain. You're gonna have to drop your rapiers to get out of the way. Or an ugly choice. You can finish off the enemy ammo, but the fake Alexander is gonna wound you gravely. You're probably not gonna be able to continue in this fight. Or you might die.
The first two options.
The first one is you get hit harder than expected. The second one, you're gonna have to drop your weapons and stumble on the ground.
But won't take damage.
You won't take damage.
And it will take time to grab the rapiers back.
Maybe, maybe not, you don't know.
I'm not gonna risk it because both the other options are basically trying. They could kill me right now in one hit.
Yeah, so
I'm
you wanna get out of there. Just save your life as much as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you try to get away, unfortunately Alexander's a bit too quick for you. You manage to avoid his punch, but when he punches the ground, like it's basically like a small explosion. He creates a small crater, and that stings you back hard. You lose both your weapons, and you roll on the ground hard. You stumble hard, like you're on the ground right now. When you look up, you see that Alexander's already making his way towards you, and both your rapiers are now in his hands. And as you know, Alexander is a rapier user, so you're kind of in a pickle.
Wow,
Oh,
I thought that sentence was something different.
Dude, I think it's time.
Amo right now could really use some help, by the way.
Dude, I think can I use it right now?
Use what?
The thing.
Oh, yes you can.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we're in for a surprise, guys. Brace yourselves.
Okay, on D7.
No, wait. Before you do that, you have to roll. How do you trigger your special ability? With wisdom, right? So roll plus wisdom first to see if you can trigger it.
Okay. Oh.
7. Okay, you trigger it, but then you forget it for the rest of the day.
Okay, fine.
You
Whatever.
can't use it. Right. Okay, roll a 1d7.
On D7.
6.
Okay, let me check which one.
You get
Oh, yeah.
empowered by melee, and you get fire breath.
My eyes turn red. I get to rage like a maniac, and I start breathing fire
Okay.
all over
Where do you
everything.
breathe the fire at? I take it at Alexander.
Yeah.
You managed to catch him by a surprise. He's trying to dodge. Let's see if he can do it. No, he can't. Let's see what kind of damage, considering he's made of the fungi stuff. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. He's completely gone. There's nothing left of him.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to roll damage. Since you managed, since he fumbled like critically bad, you managed to take to wound him like full force, and he cannot handle fire.
Be dead, Alexander.
The fungus just
Sure.
bubbles up and disappears. Your swords are the only thing left.
Okay. I probably have.
The fire breath is
Give
gone
the
at this
chance.
point, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Kill me, you bastard.
let the other people do some stuff too right now.
Alexander, you're still flying towards the monster. What do you do?
Right, I draw my hand across the side of my sword and charge it up with power.
Okay, roll charisma.
Power.
Never mind, you don't do that.
Bitches.
Damn it.
You dummy! Why you gotta ruin things I give you?
Yeah, that's right. I just added a D8 to my damage anyway. But anyway, I've got to go and stab the giant eye. That being said,
Okay.
actually, It's spread, as you said before, it's spread out. So I suspect it's not holding on with just a few select tendrils or something.
No, it's just moving
Yeah.
like a spider all over the ceiling.
I guess I'm gonna attempt to stab it in the eye while
Okay then.
flying.
Hack and slash it.
Ah,
Then-
stabby stab.
Okay, roll your damage. Do you want to do extra damage?
No, not against this thing.
Okay. Okay, 7.
Huh.
It squeals and howls in pain and then it turns into rage. And it starts to run away from you again. Looks like it doesn't want to fight directly. It wants to use its clones to fight.
I shout after it. This is what you get for. This is what you get for hitting me.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
I
finish off
hit-
my clone.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, you just wanna continue to mince it, hack and slash again. This time you can't
Yeah.
pound, you already pounded it, so hack and
I
slash.
It's strength again?
Yeah, strength.
Yeah.
9. Okay, so roll damage.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I
Oh
won. Well,
my
I kill it.
Ah,
Technically, it's plus
Wow.
1, so it's 13.
No, that's for the pounds, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
12. Right, let me take a look real quick.
Just evaporates.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, that's how it works. Never mind. So as soon as you deal damage to it, there's a burst of light, and the clone takes no damage. You're knocked off of it. The damage was
What?
negated, and it
Bullshit.
doesn't take much thought to realize what happened. The skill that Alexander used to protect himself, he didn't use it. The clone didn't use it on himself to protect himself from the fire. He used it to protect the Tali clone. As soon
DM
as your
hacks.
clone is free, Tali, by the way, it immediately starts shape-shifting into a giant war elephant.
Jesus.
Well, how? What the fuck? Why did they get in your forest? This thing doesn't
I didn't
have
even
a
know there were
restrictions you do.
elephants.
Well, if you think about it, there's subtle differences. Like for instance, Alexander, you can only use that shield on yourself, but your clone used it on someone else.
Ah,
Alright. I'm gonna hit my clone.
Vic,
Okay.
you wanna attack your clone again? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's I'm gonna just decapitate it real quick, okay? I'm gonna re-roll that damage real quick, okay?
Uh,
Fuck!